Sit.
Stop. Come on. You say you ain't got no space, now look what you're doing.
I got space for you.
I got time for you.
One blow.
7 die.
One blow, 7 die.
You know I love you, girl. With my heart and soul. You mean everything to my heart, yeah. Everything to my soul.
Welcome to our chat now. I'm Joyce.
I'm Jesse.
And we're back with another
video. You do that every time.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell notification button so that you can be notified whenever we
post it.
We would like to say thanks for the love and support, and thanks everyone for getting us to
1K subscribers. Oh.
Okay, stop. You ain't got that much wrong, so you ain't gotta do it.
Oh no, I gotta be emotional. It was a long journey. Thank you. Oh, it touched my heart. Oh. I don't blame you.
You don't feed me.
I don't feed you.
You.
And you're looking this fine. If you know how much I spend on this girl. This girl, yeah, this one.
Spend on me what? You don't spend no money. He don't buy me nothing or do nothing for me.
They won't believe you. They cannot. You see, we Nigerians, we take care of our women. When Nigerians love, we love for real.
Well, nah, he ain't taking care of me.
Yes, I am.
No, he ain't. I'm about to figure out something else.
Better be trying to figure out figure of speech. You know that math, right? Should be figure of speech. That should be the only thing you're figuring out. I said math, English, figure of speech.
So today we'll be talking about different.
That's why I said you need to figure out your figure of speech. See, now your speech is gone.
What are we talking about? You can say it. So today we'll be talking about. So today we'll be talking about marriage and
the beliefs or the acceptance of marriage, so to speak, in America and Nigeria. I can say Africa to an extent, but
please don't say that, because people be coming for you in the comments. Yeah,
let them comment, because it's actually true, but I'll speak for Nigeria, because that's where I'm from, baby. I am a Nigerian.
Yes, sir.
And our beliefs when it comes to marriage is deep, actually. It's deep in the sense that, you know, marriage is a thing that everybody looks up to. And I think here in America too. Like, every woman wants to be married.
No, not every woman in America.
Well, most in America, right?
Maybe like 80%, I would say.
80% don't want to be married?
Want to be married.
Ooh. As I said, I got one of the lucky percent. But anyways, yeah, in Nigeria, man, marriage is...
You still got one of the lucky 80%.
Let your eye be yeah, I mean, marriage in Nigeria, a lot of young girls want to get married, and they do.
No young girls here.
They do get married. But the difference is...
It's not instilled in us to be married.
In America?
Our parents will be like, you gotta get married. You gotta get married. You gotta get married. If you get married, you get married. If you don't, you don't. Now, kids is a different story, but marriage, not so much.
Look, in Nigerian homes, once a girl is beginning to mature and she's approaching the age of, let me say 22, 23, 24, 25, I think that bracket, you know, she's already getting pressure from her home, from her parents, you know. Oh, when are you bringing your husband home? Your mates are married. Yeah. Your mates have 2 kids. Your mate have 3 kids. Look at your friend that you went to school with the other day. She's married. And then God help you, you are living under their roof. Oh, they will show you baby. Then one day you say, oh, mommy, I want to go for my friend's wedding. Like, when are they coming for your own wedding? They'll be like, when are they coming for your own wedding? You know, there is unnecessary pressure from parents in Nigeria to have their daughters get married. The guy is to get pressured, but not as much as... No. I didn't face no pressure from my parents or anybody. But the girls, they always face a lot of pressure from their family, their parents. Did your mom
pressure your sister?
No. See, my mom is cool.
No, but your sister's like in that range of getting married anyway, right?
Yeah, okay. She was. You know, so my mom is cool, but that's a Nigerian thing. And I don't think in America they do that. Like, you don't get pressured by your parents to have you guys get married. They don't pressure you into marriage, do they?
I guess it depends on your family. So I'm gonna say for my family, it was no. Like, no. My sister first got married at 30 something. I got married at 20 something. Thank God.
Yeah.
My other sister ain't married. She 30 something. Ain't gonna get married. I don't even think she got a serious relationship. So, but nobody pressure. The more pressure is about having kids. Like, I had my first child young, right? They're like, oh, when you gonna have another baby? Like your child is already over 10.
Yeah, I think that's another pressure too, even in Nigeria. Like, when are you having kids? When are you having kids?
But not before marriage. That's the thing. Like, here it's before marriage. Like, here they would rather you have a baby than get married, which to me, I feel is weird. Or maybe it's just my family.
No, it's not just a family, but
I feel it's weird.
No, I think that's also one huge difference. What's that?
No, I was finna talk.
I thought you were gonna slap me. I was ready for you. Give me, I give you. 50-50. God no go vex. Actually, if I slap you on the right, you should turn the left, so I can balance it, you know, so your cheeks won't be heavy on one side, to balance it up so your head can be straight.
Anyhow, a big thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, a big thing here is that so instead of getting married, you can be with a man for 20 years, not ever been married, not ever been proposed to, living with him, got 5 kids, living together, and not be married, and it's okay.
It's not okay in Nigeria. It's not okay.
A lot of people do that here.
Yeah, and see, that's one huge difference. And I think, I don't know if you guys have cultures here and traditions. You probably do. But in Nigeria, it's the culture, so to speak, and tradition, you know, and it's a shameful thing actually for a young teenager there to get pregnant. You won't be accepted in court, you know. Your parent could accept you, but of course with a lot of backlashing from people, you know. You already know yourself. You don't live in an environment or in a space, in a system that condones such, you know. So you already know it's not acceptable. But here, if a teenage girl gets pregnant, of course, I don't think the mama would get mad or something.
She do. I got put out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
I got put out for some months. My sister.
No, but generally speaking,
you know, so it just depends on your particular family. Some families want people to have their kids young. Be like, oh, get it out the way. You know, some people want you to be a teenage parent, which I think is stupid, and then some don't accept it. Like, my mom always instilled, don't have a baby, don't have a baby. But she had a baby young, my grandma had a baby young, all my aunties had a baby young, my sister had a baby young, you know. So, it wasn't accepted, but it was like, it happened, you know.
Yeah.
You was on your own for the most part. Like, one know, you going now, so my mama finna watch the baby. No.
That's why babysitting is a huge business here, man.
No. And who finna pay for babysitting? You 16 trying to go out? No, ma'am, you ain't going. If you can't bring the baby.
That's because all these people are just having babies. I mean, is it that the men, I don't know, is it the men that don't want to get married, or is it women that don't want to get married? Because you guys are living together. I mean, here in America.
I think it's, now that part.
You guys,
go ahead.
You guys, you live together, the baby mama and baby daddy, living in the same apartment. Yeah, baby mama, baby daddy. And having all these kids, and sometimes the girl would get a behind whooped by the same man and still live in the house, you know. Is it that the man is scared of commitment? But guess what, man? If you have kids with the girl already, that's all the commitment you need, man. You don't think so?
I don't know, because after I had my first child, like I said, I was young, so my commitment was I ain't having no kids if I ain't married. Then
okay, now you see, talking about that, I just think it's the system here in America. It's just so free. Like, there's just this freedom that gives people that space and luxury to misbehave and do whatever, you know. Thankfully, you made a decision to, you know, to keep yourself till you get married, if that makes sense, to, you know,
keep my ovaries to myself.
Yeah, but some people here, and it's a lot, man, they just keep having these babies, and at the end of the day, they have all these babies and don't get married. And they expect one man to come out of nowhere and just marry them with all these kids, you know.
So if I had more kids, it would have been a no for you?
It probably would, you know, because I know you won't accept me if I have kids, would you?
Not even one, no.
Yeah, okay, so my hand. So don't even go there. In Nigeria, you get pregnant.
Your father takes you to the baby daddy's house. And the
Where is that boy? Where is that boy? You impregnated my daughter. Where is that stupid boy with the cutlass if he's Igbo man? Where is that Igbo man? Igbo. Where is that boy? Don't you see it in Hollywood?
And they be like, you gonna marry her? Then he be like, oh no, that's not my baby. And then she be like, oh, we were in the bush. and it is your baby. And he be like, oh, not my baby, she's lying, no. And then the daddy be like, I will show this boy. I will show this boy. I ain't not playing, I will show this boy. And then they family come together and they have a quick traditional wedding in a village.
Right, because you impregnate a girl there, baby, you're marrying her. 100%. One difference between America and Nigeria is the fact that these kids are forced into these marriages, and at the end of the day, they are not happy in the marriage, you know? And they can't leave because of what would my father say, what would people say, you know, what would the church say, what would everybody say, you know? But here in America, you misbehave,
You
like,
know.
F you, man, they're gone. Like, they're out of the window. Pew. You know, I'm packing my stuff and I'm gone. And I think that's why divorce rate is kind of high here, right?
It is. It's really, really.
Like, divorce rate is really
But
high
another
here.
reason I feel like it's high because, to me, what I see the difference between America and Nigeria, you see your parents together in Nigeria. Like, you see your mom and dad, even though they're not happy or they must be miserable together, you see them together. So it's like, oh, okay, well, my mom and dad was together 30-some years, so, you know, that's my goal to be with somebody 30-some years, you know. But here in America, it's like, okay, so number one, my daddy ain't even around half the time, you know, so I don't have that influence, or I know people who don't even know people who've been married before.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's 40-something, 30-something, they never met somebody who's married, you know, to look up to, you know, and get advice from or whatever.
That's terrible.
And that's why I'm glad I got my godparents, because they've been married way before I was married. My grandparents as well, you know, way before I was married. Even my mom is married. She's been married for a long time to her husband. So it's like, okay, I got that, you know. I ain't gonna say it's instilled in me to get married, but it's like, I want somebody that I can always count on and trust and love, you know, and who's there for me. Like, a lot of people don't have that, whether they married or not, you know. It's some people who 40, 50 years old, still single, who ain't never kind of really even been in a relationship, you know. And it's like, you don't got nobody, you just got yourself. Like, that's tough. Like, I love laying next to you at night.
Laying next to who?
Yeah.
Aww.
You know? And it's like, but I know it's there, and I know you're gonna be there. So why not want that?
Yeah, true.
Like, I know if I don't got it, you got it. Whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you met me at a time where I was so down and depressed. Like, I really didn't know what I really wanted at that time. It was like I was just trying to get to know myself.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like I had to believe in myself, and with you being my friend first, I think that's what made it better. So I think if people just be friends first before trying to get into a relationship or anything sexual, you know, get to know this person, to know how they think and how they feel, you know, to see if y'all on the same page, to see if, okay, well, maybe this person is marriage material. And believe when people say they don't want to get married. Believe that instead of 20 years later, you still be like, no, he gonna change his mind. Baby, he not. You just gotta let that situation go and find somebody who do. And
some men would engage you and make you Lord of the Rings. Like, they engage you and just keep changing your ring. How? I mean, just marry this person, man. You have kids by this person and have the house, you're paying the bills, and
yeah,
just go ahead and marry this person, you know. So I think
even if you go to the courthouse, that's okay. And that's another thing too why people don't get married, because people have these high expectations on the wedding. You don't have to have no big grand wedding. You don't have big grand wedding money. So if you just go to the courthouse, maybe have a little reception after, that's still a wedding. You know, that's still something for you. And a wedding is basically just celebrating y'all love together with the people y'all love. So
yeah, and that's what wedding is. Wedding is a wedding day, man. But marriage is the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
So life after your wedding day is your marriage.
And I say it's not easy being married. You know, some days you do have your ups and downs, but to me, it's worth it. Like, I wouldn't see myself arguing and fighting with nobody else other than my husband. Like, I wouldn't pick a better person, because I always
I gotta fight with me.
I say because I'm a win.
You win what?
Our arguments and our fights.
Because I let you win some.
I win all of them.
Because I don't want trouble.
Right. You see? Now, if he was my boyfriend, he'll probably fight back.
It's a huge thing for me, you know, when I came out here to America. Yeah, I see it on TV before I came to America, you know, the old baby mama thing, and I used to hear of baby mama drama and things like that. And then I just thought, oh, you know, it's just the percentage is low. But I came here and I see for myself that, man, it is really high, man. There are a lot of baby mamas everywhere. I'm not trying to go against anyone who is a baby mama. Some people are in that situation out of a mistake and something, and they don't want to, you know, abort the child, and, you know, mistakes do happen. So it's understandable. But if you are in that circle and you keep repeating it, you know, you have the first, second, third, and you're still a baby mama, then, I mean, it means you're comfortable being that, if that makes sense.
Some people, okay, so I know somebody who's a baby mama to a lot of kids, right? And so to me, she has a huge number of kids. And now when she talks to me, and to me, in my mind, I always be like, dang, do they be like, okay, well, I'm gonna accept you and all your kids and get married to you. But it don't end up like that. It end up her being another baby mama, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So to me, and I always tell her, like, stop having unprotected sex with these men, because in their mind, you will always be a baby mama, and you showing that that's all you want, you know? Like, you giving, and another thing, too, that women here in America do, they give these wifely duties. They do these wifely duties to these men when sometimes they're not even baby daddy, they just boyfriend or somebody that they only been knowing for a short period of time. Like, and that's something you can't do.
That's something you won't find in Nigeria, I'm telling you.
But you would.
Not that you won't find at all. I take that back, sorry. You'll find it, but the percentage is low.
With that being said, all we're trying to say is love who you love and accept the decisions that you have made. But remember, get married. I'm just kidding. With that being said, oh no, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that little bell notification button.
Bang.
So that you can be notified whenever we
post.
And that's a